Arguably the most important question we will all have to answer at some point in our lifetime, because it affects our eternity, is found in Matthew chapter 16, verse 15. We're going to spend a couple of days in just this story alone when Jesus is off with his disciples and he asks them who others say that he is. And while that's an important question, it's the next question that is the most important for each and every one of us, because we do have to answer this. And the beauty is he won't force us towards one answer or another. He gives us that free will to choose how we want to respond to this question. And that is, who do you say that I am? And so this is when Peter says, you are the Christ. And of course, he hasn't been named Peter yet. Jesus would go on to say, you are Peter. And again, that's where we're going to spend a couple of days just in this story alone. So back to that question, who do you say that I am? Now you can respond as Peter did, like, Jesus, you are the Christ. And that's great. But it's how you live your life that will really determine how you really think about, how you answer that question. There's a big difference between being a believer and a follower of Jesus. I fell into that category. I said I believed, but my life did not reflect that of a believer. I wasn't actually following Jesus. The disciplines that he implemented, the things that he taught, I wasn't pursuing him. I was very much influenced by the world. Most are, because I see it all around me, because I fell into that category. And so I encourage you to take a look at your life. You can say you believe, that's a great start. But even, it says in the Bible, even the enemy believes that Jesus is who he says that he is, but he doesn't follow him. And so the choice is each and every one of ours. And some will mock that, some won't take that question very seriously. But I encourage you to do so, because what you say here and how you live out your life will determine where you spend eternity. And so that convicted me years ago to genuinely pursue him. And when I did that, that's when I discovered my purpose. My purpose is in this life. Everything was simplified. If you're pursuing the world, that will complicate things. I did that. It only made things more difficult. So I encourage you, open up God's word for yourself. Follow along with me right here. Encourage one another and pursue that straight and narrow. And that's where you'll find freedom.